Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here an early 3rd and long. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. It covers 63 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Got it. Red, cycle.
Love to throw to get started. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Ready.
And the Packer first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Love. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
38-yard line.
Darnold now on first and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shaheed with the catch. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Seattle.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Here's Darnold again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Cup in motion. Darnold to the air once more. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Yo, lady.
Darnold to throw again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The 16-yard line. It's a pickup in 3.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 10 black. Needle blue. 10.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Let's go now.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this one past the 30. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Black ultra. Field black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
White. Set, cut.
On second down, Love. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Third down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Ready, set.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Down, yellow, blue. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
First and 10.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns
In trouble, and down he goes. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Faster, faster.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Claude Ray. Set.
On first down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Seahawks take over.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Go, set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set, go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10.
Ready.
35-yard line.
Throwing is Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black. 95. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cut.
Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Let's go. Charge.
First down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 45. White. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, and it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On the return, here comes White. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Headed left, buying time. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. To throw is Darnold. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 42-yard line.
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
Set. Black 40. Set, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 17 yards. The gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
22 meter. Blue check. Opposite. Green.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go red. Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Packers
Set.
will set up for the
50.
2-point
Green.
conversion.
Cut, cut.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Seahawks.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go with Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the...
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, He holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Darnold again. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.